But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is a...
Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now today we're talking about how to grow your YouTube page and make thousands of dollars monthly from it. Now that's how to grow your YouTube page and make thousands of dollars from it. Now here's the thing, a naked man cannot teach you how to dress. For him to teach you how to dress, he must be able to clothe himself, right? So I have a YouTube page and it's grown by leaps and bounds. And I make a lot of money from my YouTube page every week, every month. So I'm in a position to tell you how to grow your YouTube page and how to make money. Now, if you want to know how to set up a YouTube page and how to monetize it, I did a video. The title of that video is a step-by-step guide to making millions from YouTube. Now, you can watch that video. It's going to tell you the basics, the elementary basics. Now, this video is not about the basics. This video is for those who already have gone beyond the elementary basics and then they now have a monetized YouTube page. Now, how to grow that page. Now, I started my YouTube page in November of 2020. So my YouTube page is slightly over a year old. It's actually a year and 5 months. But when I started my page, it wasn't growing. It was just there, and you can check it out. It wasn't growing, and I didn't know what to do. I was putting like I would get videos because my staff were helping me. They'd get interesting videos of women dancing. They get interesting videos of people maybe fighting. They get interesting videos of something that would go viral. That they thought would go viral, but I wasn't growing. I wasn't growing at all. And so, because I'm a deep thinker and I'm a thoughtful person, I'm very, very, contemplative. In the morning, I get up, when everywhere is quiet, I sit down and I think. So I said, okay, you know what? Why do I need to reinvent the wheel? You've got successful people on YouTube. Let me see how they became successful. So I started researching. Now, the first person I researched was a guy called Pewdiepie. Now, this guy is a Swede. He's Swedish, and he has 112 million followers on YouTube. 112 million followers on YouTube. So I said to myself, how did he do it? And so I studied his channel. I went through all his videos. When I say all his videos, I'm not saying some. I went through all his videos. And then the next thing I went to the next biggest YouTuber I could find, which was a group called Korgesagt. Now they are the biggest YouTubers in Germany, Korgesagt, and they have 18 million subscribers on YouTube. So I studied what they were doing. And then I went to France. The biggest YouTuber in France is a guy called Squeezie. So I looked at him and I studied what he was doing. And then I went to America and I studied what successful YouTubers were doing. And then it became clear to me, if you want to grow your YouTube page, if you want to have a lot of subscribers, if you want to make a lot of money, then you have to be an authoritative voice. I'll say that again. You have to be an authoritative voice. Now, what's an authoritative voice? An authoritative voice is a voice that is an authority on a subject. That is an authority on a subject. Human beings cannot be an authority on all subjects. Only God can be an authority on everything. So you as a human being, you have to pick a niche. You got to pick a niche and say, okay, this is the niche, and then pick a niche that obviously you have some interest in, some knowledge in, and you can do some researching. And then become an authoritative voice in that niche. Become an authoritative voice in that area and stick to it. So when I found that out, I said, okay, what can be my niche now? I'm a pastor, and then while I was pastoring in Nigeria, and in Nigeria, a lot of people have financial issues. A lot of people came to me as a pastor with financial issues. Even in their marriages, the issues that were causing problems in their marriages were their financial issues. So a lot of people came to me. Now, when they came to me, I started helping them make money because I have a flair, I understood the internet early. I was one of the early users of Facebook, one of the very, very early users, and then of other internet platforms. And I knew how to make money. So I began teaching my congregants and other people. I've written several books, of which one of them is a #1 bestseller. So I thought to myself, okay, this is a niche I can do because I hate poverty. I've traveled all around the world, and when I see poverty, I don't like it. And then during the lockdown of 2020, what I was doing was I was trying to address poverty. So I said to myself, okay, well, that's a good niche area. So I started researching. and I started doing videos on how people can make money on the internet. And then boom, my YouTube channel exploded. You know, I used to see several YouTubers from Nigeria. You know, one of them was Daddy Freeze. You know, or another one was, I think, a guy, I've forgotten his name now. You know, and then when I had like less than 1,000 subscribers, they had 90,000. Listen to me, 90,000 subscribers, and I had less than 1,000. By the time I stuck to my field, stuck to this niche, you know, teaching people how to go from poverty to prosperity, teaching people how to go from lack of power to power, teaching people how to go from unempowerment to empowerment. My YouTube channel just blew. You know, it completely blew. Now today I have over 200,000 subscribers, you know, and then some of the people who had 90,000 when I started, now they are at 107, 110. I have more than doubled their YouTube subscribers. And it's because I have followed this tried and tested principle that Pewdiepie used, that Korgesat used, that Squeezy used, that several other people in America used. You know, if you're not a big musician, a singer, you know, an artist, or if you're not a comedian, you know, and then you want to grow your YouTube channel by just, you know, little things from here, little things from there, it's going to be difficult for you because you need to have a loyal fan base, a loyal subscriber base, and then you can only get that when people have knowledge, of what you're going to be talking about. So the people have an awareness of what you're going to be talking about. So in their mind, they know, okay, if I want to make money online, if I want to move from poverty to prosperity, this is where I go to. So you become a go-to place. You become a go-to place. You become a watering hole. So people know what to go. So it's like a television station. If you have a television station and then you read the news at 9, you know, you're going to gain a loyal fan base. You're going to have a lot of people watching your news because they know that there is regularity. They know what to expect at 9. But if you're a television station and then you read your news at 5 today, at 4 tomorrow, at 11 the next day, and then subsequently at 1 a.m., you're not going to be able to grow a fan base, a loyal base. You know, so you have to give people what to expect. And that's how you grow your YouTube page. Now, it's very, very easy. This formula works. Now, my name is Ronald Mokri. If you have watched this video and you have questions arising from this video, it's quite possible maybe I talk too fast, or maybe my accent is funny. You know, I travel all around the world. I schooled in England. You know, I lived in the United States. You know, and then I spent a lot of time, you know, in different countries. So it's kind of messed up my accent. Or maybe it's something else. Then you can put your questions on the comment section of this video. My staff are very, very good at curating comments. They're going to bring them to me, and I will respond to them. Other than that, remember, I do not have a Gmail email address. I do not have a WhatsApp forum. I do not have a Telegram channel. Scammers have seen that my videos tend to go viral, and so they've created a number of fake YouTube profiles, and then they approach people in the comment section telling them helpline, guideline, one-on-one mentoring. I will give you more profitable info, and they've dipped a number of people. Please don't let them dip you. This is Ronald Mokri saying, God bless.